Welcome to another episode, the Wild West Afterlife Interviews. I am Natasha, your host. Welcome. Today's podcast will be with Mr. Henry McCarty, also known as Billy the Kid. Are you here, Billy?
Yes, I am here. Please call me Billy and not Billy the Kid. I might have died young, but I would prefer just Bill or Billy. Thank you.
Yes, sir, Billy. I can certainly see you are a man and not a kid. Please tell me a little about yourself, starting with your full name and a brief background.
My birth name was Henry McCarty. I was born in September 1859 in New York City.
And when did you first start to go by the name Billy the Kid?
Billy the Kid was actually a nickname given to me by the media during the Lincoln County War. But I went by several different names throughout my life, including William H., Bonney, Henry Antrim, and Kid Antrim.
I see. And do you have any nicknames that you prefer to be called by?
Well, during my lifetime, I was primarily known by my various aliases. So I didn't really have any other nicknames. But if you want to call me Billy, that's fine by me.
Great. And can you tell us a bit about your early life and how you got involved in a life of crime?
Sure. My father died when I was 9 years old. When I was 15 years old, my mother died, and I left my stepfather's house. When I was around 16 years old, I was arrested for stealing food and clothing in Silver City, New Mexico. I was hungry and needed clothes. I was held in jail for several months, but I managed to escape by bending the bars of my cell window. After that, I started to live a life of crime. I never chose a life of crime. It chose me. My first killing was necessary self-defense. Cahill, a blacksmith and very jealous of me, called me a pimp. Cahill threw me to the floor and was reaching for my gun. I managed to reach for it first and shot him while he was on top of me. I was detained in jail and escaped again. I later became involved in the Lincoln County War, which was a conflict between rival factions in New Mexico that lasted from 1878 to 1881. A deputized lawful posse, with a license to avenge the murder of Tunstall. I was wanted by the law for several crimes, including murder and theft. Eventually, I was captured by Pat Garrett, and he shot me in the chest.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Billy. It's been fascinating to learn more about your life and experiences. Please like and subscribe to the Historically Correct Afterlife Interviews, featuring the gunslingers of the Wild West.